Tuning in this week to Mason Cable News. My name's Ryan Petrus.
And I'm Cayla Cade. University Mall Theater is back open. Students can get one free ticket per Mason ID per week. Movie tickets can be picked up at a student involvement. Safety precautions are put in place so everyone can see a movie while staying safe. Masks will be mandatory. Diligent cleaning will take place. And there will be socially distanced seating.
With the season starting to get colder, it is likely that the flu virus will begin spreading this fall and winter. So be sure to protect your health by getting a flu shot this season. You can receive your flu shot on campus by scheduling an appointment to visit the Student Health Service Clinic. As a reminder, all Mason residential students are required to get the flu vaccination by December 11th. And if any on campus students are going home for the break, they must have it before returning to campus.
On Friday, October 30th, Once Upon a Scream COVID edition will be happening. This will be a socially distant, safe, in-person event that will include pumpkin painting, t-shirt giveaways, free food, carnival activities, and much more. The event will be occurring in two locations, Merton Hall and Finley Quad. Make sure you sign up for both on Mason 360 and pick out your time slot.
The last and final presidential debate will be held tonight, October 22nd at 9 p.m. The debate will be held at Belmont University in Nashville, Tennessee, and moderated by Kristen Welker, NBC's White House correspondent. She has released her list of debate topics. These will include national security, climate change, COVID-19, race in America, and leadership. The debate will be broadcasted on YouTube and all the major news outlets. Make sure to tune in after our show tonight. We will now turn it over to Stone Mueller, who will be talking about things you can do safely in the area for Halloween. Stone?
Thanks, Ryan and Kayla. This will definitely be a different Halloween this year, but there are still plenty of fun events around the Nova area and at home to participate in. Grab a group of friends and check out Shocktober, named the fifth scariest haunted house in the country. This year, the attraction is going virtual. For just $25, you and your friends can have hours of terror from the virtual walkthrough of this haunted manor. Experience Shocktober like never before and from the safety of your own home. Or if you are feeling a little more adventurous, check out the spooky side of the area with one of the many ghost tours in the cities of Alexandria, Bull Run, Manassas, Battlefield, Dumfries, and of course DC. These tours range in prices starting from just $10. This will definitely be an experience you will not forget. And if you happen to meet Casper while you're out there, don't forget to snap a picture. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Stone. Are you looking for a place to watch election night from? Mason Votes will be hosting a watch party on election night from 7 to 11 p.m. The event will be taking place in the Hub Ballroom, and registration is required to attend. Make sure to reserve your spot for a fun night on November 3rd.
Are you looking to join the House and Residence Life? Applications are now open through the housing portal. There are separate applications for both the spring 2021 and the academic year 2021 through 2022. A virtual info session and pre-application checklists are now available on Mason 360.
Wordcast. Jack?
Hello, Mason. Hope everyone's having a good week. Um, if you were outside today, you probably noticed two things. If you were outside in the morning, you probably noticed the fog, and if you were outside in the afternoon, you probably noticed how warm it was. Today's high was 81 degrees, which is 15 degrees above average, and is typically a high temperature in early September. Tomorrow and Saturday will still be warm, but not unseasonably so. We might see a bit of fog tomorrow morning, but it should clear up and temperatures will hit the mid-70s. Saturday's high is supposed to be 73, but a little rain should fall Sunday night or Saturday night, and by Sunday morning it will be much cooler as it's only supposed to be cloudy during the day and the high is only supposed to be 54. Monday will warm back up with a high of 69, and both Tuesday and Wednesday will have highs in the high 60s. There's a lot of weather news going on around the world right now. First, we'll start off with Hurricane Epsilon, which the system became a named storm Monday morning, and it gained hurricane status by Tuesday night. And by Wednesday afternoon, it was a Category 3 storm, which is considered a major hurricane. Epsilon became the fourth major hurricane of the season after Laura, Teddy, and Delta. The storm is forecasted to bring tropical storm conditions to Bermuda within the next 24 hours. Otherwise, it's expected to stay out at sea. Also, a 7.6 magnitude earthquake struck the coast of Alaska on Monday. The epicenter was 282 miles off the coast of a place called Unalaska. It's an interesting name. A tsunami warning was issued for parts of the northern Pacific Ocean before downgrading to an advisory. Fortunately, the damage did not appear significant and there are no known casualties. Lastly, snow fell on parts of the northern Rockies, northern plains, and upper Midwest earlier this week. Dubbed Winter Storm Abigail, the first named winter storm of this upcoming season, the storm dumped nearly 8 inches of snow in the Twin Cities in Minnesota, becoming the heaviest snowstorm this early in the season up there. Several locations in Minnesota and northern Wisconsin set October snowfall records. While October snow in these areas is not unheard of, it's still impressive nonetheless. Hope everyone had a good week. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Jack. This week, the student body received an email from President Washington detailing potential plans for next semester and his vision for a safe return to campus. As of now, spring break has officially been canceled, and the semester will begin on January 25th, 1 week later than usual. President Washington wishes to expand on campus operation next semester, with the goal to eventually to return to full viability, but he says in the email, quote, "We should not and will not fully open the campus all at once, nor will we operate outside the guidance of prevailing public health conditions and guidance from health professionals," end quote. The potential plan he listed includes an increase in in-person classes by at least 10%, with the majority being introductory level classes, expanding occupancy of residence halls, and on-campus dining options, expanding on-campus activities, and bringing employees back to campus up to 50% of the time. These are ambitious goals, but of course, the plan for next semester still remains uncertain.
Speaking of President Washington's plan for next semester, we wondered ourselves how students feel about the spring semester. We posted a poll on the Facebook group GMU General Postings with different options including to remain fully virtual, a complete return to campus, and a hybrid approach giving students the option for both. Around 150 students responded, and the results were clear. 65% of students prefer for an option that gives them the option to choose to either have class on campus or to be online. 27% of the students responded by saying they would prefer to remain completely virtual, and only 7.6% believe that we should completely return to campus. We will now turn it over to Bikar Michael with his segment on this day and local sports coverage. Bikar?
Hello, Mason Nation. Welcome back to another installment of On This Day with me, your host, Bikar Michael. We're taking a look at some of the best George Mason performances that happened in the past on today's date. On this day in 2011, the George Mason men's soccer team defeated Northeastern University 4-1. Freshman midfielder Leo Stolz chipped in with 2 goals as the Patriots picked up their 3rd conference win and improved to a 6-6-3 record on the night. Mason's first goal came in the 16th minute when freshman Verneri Valima played a through ball to junior Taylor Morgan. Morgan sprinted out on the left side and fired the ball home from 10 yards to score his 5th goal of the season. Valima picked up his 5th assist on the play. The Huskies' response came in the 35th minute when top Pataraprasit found Dante Marini inside the box. Marini then hit a low strike to the far post beyond the despairing arms of Patriots sophomore goalkeeper Sean Coate. Mason regained the lead just 3 minutes later when senior Draymond Washington's cross found its way to Leo Stolz via sophomore Wesley Severs' deflection. Stolz buried his strike under Northeastern goalkeeper Oliver Bloom, helping Sever and Washington earn their third and second assists of the year, respectively. Stoles then grabbed his second goal less than 2 minutes later after sliding home freshman Timmy Mulgrew's low cross near post. The play saw Stoles score his third goal of 2011 and Mulgrew's second assist. Mason finished Northeastern off in the 87th minute when Morgan, who scored earlier in the night, cut inside and had a shot saved by Bloom, but senior Ryan Garcia latched onto the rebound to score his third goal of the year. Morgan earned his fifth assist of the season, and the Patriots ran out 4-1 winners. In local sports news, last Saturday saw DC United pick up their first victory under interim head coach Chad Ashton. The Black and Red defeated FC Cincinnati 2-1 away from home thanks to goals from Donovan Pines and Chris Doy-Echem. Echem's game winner was his first MLS goal and more significantly his first since overcoming Hodgkin's lymphoma in January 2019. United's next match is this Saturday on the road against Atlanta United. After last Sunday's devastating 19-20 loss to the New York Giants, the Washington football team will look to improve their 1-5 record when they face off against division rivals Dallas Cowboys in Week 6. The highly anticipated matchup is slated to kick off at 1 p.m. Eastern, and you can catch it live on Fox. Thanks for tuning in on this day, and as always, go Patriots.
Thanks, Bikar. A decision has already been made to the start of the spring semester, a week late, eliminating spring break. Currently, though, there are many options for how next semester might look, with options such as remaining virtual, having an increase of students back on campus, or even with the plan President Washington put forward. Cayla, with all the potential options on the table, how do you think the spring semester should look like?
I think that we should remain virtual because they have to remember that we have a lot of out of state and even out of the country students. So it's like, what if some teachers don't want to do in person classes while some of their professors want to do in person classes, you know? And then it's like they're coming on campus for only one or two classes while most of them is already virtual, which is somewhat like it is now, but I feel like it will be a lot worse next semester. What do you think, Ryan?
Yeah, I definitely agree. And I think they should stay virtual and then adopt in-person classes because during the fall and winter seasons we heard that the coronavirus is just going to get exacerbated. I think right now we have like 40 to 50,000 cases per day, and that's only going to get worse. So if we don't do virtual classes at first, we live we leave a bunch of students at risk.
I agree, especially with flu season coming up as well. It'd be hard to distinguish the two.
Yes, it
Well,
would.
Patriots, thank you for tuning in tonight. You can keep up to date with news on and off campus if you follow us on Instagram at MCN, on TV, on Twitter, and Facebook at Mason Cable Network, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. My name is Cayla Cade.
And I'm Ryan Petrus. Have a great rest of the week, Patriots.